Welcome to Business Decoded, where we break down how companies really make money. Let's decode today's business model. Midjourney makes hundreds of millions of dollars per year. No investors, no office, no employees, just 11 people and an AI that generates art. They're more profitable per employee than almost any company in history. While competitors raised billions and hired thousands, Midjourney stayed small, stayed profitable, and somehow won anyway. The business model is simple and brilliant. $10 per month for basic subscription, $30 for standard, $60 for pro, millions of paying subscribers, no venture capital to dilute, no board to answer to. Just David Holes and 10 other people running one of the most profitable companies in AI. By the end of this video, you'll understand how Midjourney built a massively profitable business with 11 people, why staying small beats raising billions, and whether their lean approach is replicable or unique genius. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only, not business or investment advice. Company references are from public sources for educational commentary. Trademarks belong to their owners. Consult qualified professionals before making business decisions. Here's how Midjourney prints money with no employees. Midjourney launched in July 2022 as text-to-image AI generator. Type a description, get an image. The quality was stunning from the start. Version 1 produced better results than competitors. Version 6 in 2024 generates photorealistic images nearly indistinguishable from real photographs. The founder David Holes previously founded Leap Motion, a gesture control startup that raised hundreds of millions but never scaled successfully. He learned that raising money and hiring rapidly creates organizational complexity without guaranteed success. With Midjourney, he intentionally chose opposite approach. 11 full-time people total, no office, fully remote, no HR department, no sales team, no marketing department, no operations staff. Just engineers building the AI, maintaining infrastructure, and improving the product. The business model is pure subscription SaaS. Basic tier at $10 monthly gives 200 image generations. Standard tier at $30 gives unlimited generations. Pro tier at $60 adds faster generation and more control. Mega tier at $120 for power users and businesses. Midjourney has millions of paying subscribers. Conservative estimates suggest 2 to 3 million paid users. At average of $30 per month, that's 60 to 90 million in monthly recurring revenue. 700 million to over 1 billion annually. With 11 employees, revenue per employee is insane. If Midjourney generates 800 million annually with 11 people, that's over $70 million per employee. Compared to tech giants, Google generates about 1.5 million per employee. Meta about 2 million per employee. Midjourney generates 50 times more revenue per person. Profit margins are extraordinary because costs are mostly compute. Midjourney runs on massive GPU clusters to generate images. Cloud computing costs are substantial but scale efficiently. As usage grows, per-user cost decreases through optimization. Labor costs are negligible with 11 people. Conservative estimate puts profit margins at 60 to 70%. If revenue is 800 million and compute costs are 250 million, that leaves 550 million in gross profit. With minimal operating expenses and no investor dilution, David Holes and the team capture almost all of it. This makes Midjourney one of the most profitable private companies in tech despite having no investors and 11 employees. They achieved profitability that took venture-backed AI companies billions to approach, if they're profitable at all. The product strategy is community-driven development. Midjourney launched inside Discord, not as standalone website. Users generate images in Discord servers. They see each other's creations. They learn from examples. They share prompt techniques. This creates viral growth without marketing spend. Users invite friends to Discord. Friends see amazing images. They subscribe to create their own. Network effects drive growth organically. Midjourney spent essentially zero on customer acquisition. The Discord approach also provides instant user feedback. Engineers see what users create, what prompts fail, what features users request. They iterate based on community input without formal product management processes. Development is faster because communication overhead is minimal. Quality leadership matters critically. Midjourney consistently produces better image quality than competitors. Each version improves realism, artistic control, and coherence. Version 6 generates hands correctly, understands complex prompts, maintains consistent characters. These advances kept Midjourney ahead despite competition. Competition is intense and well-funded. Stability AI raised over $100 million. DALL-E from OpenAI is backed by Microsoft's billions. Adobe integrated AI into Photoshop. Countless startups launched competing tools. But Midjourney maintained market leadership through relentless quality focus. The competitive advantage is speed and focus. With 11 people, decisions are instant. No committees, no approvals, no politics. Engineers identify improvement, implement it, ship it. Iteration speed is exponentially faster than large competitors with bureaucracy. Midjourney also avoids venture capital's growth mandates. VC-backed companies must grow at all costs to justify valuations. They hire rapidly, expand internationally, build enterprise sales teams. Midjourney ignores growth metrics. They focus on product quality and profitability. This created sustainable business while competitors burned cash. Stability AI raised over $100 million and laid off employees. OpenAI's DALL-E is part of a company losing billions. Midjourney quietly prints money with 11 people. The risk is competition from free alternatives. Stability AI released Stable Diffusion open source. Anyone can download and run it locally free. Microsoft integrated DALL-E into Bing for free. Google offers image generation in Bard. Free always threatens paid products. But Midjourney retains paid users because quality and convenience beats free. Yes, Stable Diffusion is free. But it requires technical setup, powerful hardware, and constant maintenance. Midjourney works instantly in Discord with superior quality. Users pay for simplicity. Another risk is copyright and regulation. Midjourney trained on copyrighted images scraped from internet. Artists argue this is theft. Lawsuits are pending. If courts rule AI companies must license training data, Midjourney owes billions in licensing fees retroactively. This could destroy the business model. Midjourney implemented some artist protections. They allow artists to opt out of future training. They banned generating in specific artist styles after complaints. But lawsuits continue and regulatory clarity is years away. The monetization opportunity beyond subscriptions is massive but unexplored. Midjourney could offer API access for businesses, enterprise contracts with custom training, white label solutions for brands, licensing image rights, print-on-demand services. Each could generate hundreds of millions. But Midjourney deliberately avoids expansion. David Holes appears content running profitable business with 11 people rather than scaling to unicorn valuation. This is unusual in venture-driven tech culture but arguably wiser long-term. The bull case is Midjourney maintains quality leadership and profitability indefinitely. Stays small, stays focused, prints money forever. Eventually exits at massive valuation to Adobe, Autodesk, or media conglomerate. Founders and employees capture billions without dilution. The bear case is copyright lawsuits destroy business model. Free competitors commoditize AI image generation. Quality advantage erodes. Revenue declines. Company can't scale beyond current size. Opportunity wasted by staying too small. For the broader AI industry, Midjourney proves lean approaches can win. You don't need billions in funding, thousands of employees, or aggressive expansion. Focus on product quality, keep costs low, serve users well. Profitability beats growth. Whether this approach scales to other AI companies is debatable. Midjourney benefits from simple product and viral Discord distribution. Enterprise AI needs sales teams and support. But the core lesson holds. Stay lean, stay focused, stay profitable. Now, next time on Business Decoded, we're examining Uber. Why it loses money on every ride and still raises its price. Midjourney generates $800 million annually with 11 employees. No investors, no office, fully remote, $70 million revenue per employee. Profit margins 60 to 70%. Business model is $10 to $60 monthly subscriptions for AI image generation. Millions of paying users. Launched in Discord, creating viral growth without marketing spend. Quality leadership maintains advantage over funded competitors like Stability AI and DALL-E. Risk is copyright lawsuits and free alternatives. Deliberately stays small and profitable instead of scaling. proves lean approach beats venture-backed growth. David Holes and team capture nearly all profit without dilution. One of most profitable private companies in tech with smallest team. And that's how they built it. If this helped you understand business better, subscribe for weekly deep dives into the world's most successful companies. Thanks for watching.